the lions. Daniel 1:6. Over many years, God's people continued to disobey him. So the Lord allowed the king of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar, to gain control of Judah. The king took many people as prisoners, including a group of young boys from Jerusalem, one of whom was Daniel. Then the king ordered his chief official to pick men from noble families who could be trained to serve in the royal court. Daniel and his friends were some of the chosen men. As they grew up, they studied the great writings and learned to speak Babylonian. As the years passed, Daniel became very wise. Then, one year, the Persians captured Babylon and their leaders. Darius became king. Darius made Daniel one of his chief advisors, and Daniel served him loyally. But the king's other advisors grew jealous of Daniel and the attention he received, and plotted against him. Then they discovered that he prayed to God every day. They said, if we want to get Daniel into trouble, it will have to be something to do with his religion. The advisors persuaded the king to make a new law, saying that for 30 days no one was to ask for anything from any god or any human being, except from the king himself. Anyone who broke the law was to be thrown to the lions. Daniel heard about the law, but continued to pray 3 times a day. He made no secret of it. His enemies were delighted. Their plan had worked, and they rushed to tell the king. What could the king do? Daniel had broken the law. The king was very upset. He liked Daniel, but he could not find a way to save him. So, at sunset, Daniel was thrown into a deep pit filled with hungry lions. That night, the king couldn't eat. He didn't want music. He couldn't sleep. He paced up and down. As soon as dawn broke, Darius hurried off to the lion pit. The king didn't expect to find Daniel alive and called down the pit. Was your God able to save you from the lions? Darius expected silence, but instead he heard Daniel's reply. Yes, your majesty, God knew that I was innocent and he kept me safe. I have done you no wrong. Darius was amazed. He gave orders to have Daniel set free and for the men who accused him to be thrown to the lions instead. The king made a new law. Let everyone in my kingdom fear and respect the God of Daniel, for he is the one true living God.